Damn, Jake, your power's still out.
Yep. It's just not an ideal situation. It's just some like power lines.
I mean, I'm happy that you at least like are able to talk, but I mean, it's just
I struck up a deal with the neighbor. I just got like a long ass extension cord.
I'm sure that costs probably so much money. I mean, just how long the extension cord was.
It costs more than money. It's the whole thing. I don't really
costs more
want to
than
get
money.
into. Yeah, I don't want to get into it. It's just, I mean, we got this, so hopefully,
dude.
Oh,
dude, let's go.
We're back,
dude.
Oh my God!
How lucky
Holy
is that,
shit, dude? Everything's back. Oh, the kid. Oh.
Dude, this is awesome. Now we can record the podcast and stuff.
Dude,
this is great.
I'm so fucking happy. I can finally live now. I can finally wipe my ass, dude. Fuck. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, you can wait, you can wipe your ass?
Yeah. I didn't have power, so it was like a whole thing, but now I can. So we're good, man.
You're being serious. Like,
yeah. Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Jake,
I'm gonna do it now.
You don't need.
Couldn't do it before.
You don't need power to wipe your ass, man. You can do that without the lights on.
Maybe not the way you do it.
You have two options. You end stream and we discuss this, or I leave. Which one?
What do you think, chat?
Average gamer posture.
Hold on,
Nosferatu.
Check this out.
I'm Nosferatu. I've come to fuck your wife.
I am Nosferatu, and I flick the lights on and off at the Krusty Krab. I didn't see the movie. I think that's what happens. Right?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
What up?
Where the fuck is the other guy? Where is he?
This was a big thing for Jackson. I remember he specifically, when planning these final 10 episodes that we were going to do, he said, don't worry, guys. All three of us have to be in every single episode, guys.
He said, don't worry, guys. I will make sure to never be available ever for these recordings.
Yeah. No, but it's so funny. Like, before we started, like when the year started, he was like, yeah, guys, I'm going to be extremely free for the next 5 to 6 months. I got nothing.
That might have even been said on pod. If any historians want to go back and find
yeah,
that.
If anyone wants to go back and research, all the GEP scholars out there, yeah. So if you want to look back and read and watch the film and tell us what
if you want to hit
he
Jackson
said,
with the ultimate nana boo boo.
But yeah, this has been two weeks in a row.
Yeah, one week we didn't even record. Yeah,
no, we didn't record because we were just like, we could just get caught up next week.
Remember when we were supposed to do 2 in 1 week? Nope, I don't.
Yeah, that just didn't happen. We were gonna record 2 in 1 week, and then it was Jackson again. Jackson was like, I don't know if I can this week. I'm on set for 6 million hours. What happened? Did you hit your funny bone?
I hit my kneecap. Yeah. Ouchie.
Owie!
Yeah.
Probably hurt really bad.
What a fucking idiot, getting opportunities and like growing his career. What a fucking nerd. He should show up to the podcast instead. Fuck this guy trying to advance his career.
I just want to look at him and like grab him by the neck and go, fuck you! And then I slowly murder.
Slowly watch the life force.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Drain from his eyes.
Like whenever you choke someone out and they're like, their eyes roll back like that, and they're like, they're dying, and like you can see the soul literally get sucked out of their body due to the death taking over.
It's like a moment. You could see it.
Yeah, it's like very specific. I mean, anyone who's done that should know. I mean, it's a pretty universal experience.
We've all been there.
Yeah, everyone's been there. Either experienced, watching it, or like experienced, actively being choked,
actively dying,
in a non or pro-sexual way. I mean, it's up to you, kind of, if you're into that type of thing.
Indeed.
Jake, what do you do? What's up, man?
I'm just hanging out, dude. What's up with
You're
you,
just hanging out, dude. Krispy
chilling,
Kreme
bro.
donuts. I rock the hat. Is that new?
Thank you.
I don't
Yes,
think
it was
it's
a
new. Oh,
No,
it
it's
is
new.
new. I call
Yeah.
it. Okay,
It's
I was like
new.
afraid that you had worn it before, and I was just
Nah,
being a
I have
big,
a I have a
dumb
hat that's a
bitch.
very similar color scheme to it, but it was a birthday present and it kind of fits pretty epically. I'm a pretty big fan of it. It's lit.
That is
yeah,
lit.
Hat's epic. You know the vibe. What about you, Luke? Any fun happenings besides
No.
any cool hats?
No, I don't get any cool hats.
Damn
In fact, I don't collect cool hats. If anything, I
gotta-
collect no hats.
Let's get loose some cool hats, guys. We gotta
Dude,
we're gonna swag you out.
We're gonna start I know the podcast ends in like a couple episodes. We're gonna start a new hat tier. It's
New
where
hat tier.
all the money goes
hat tier.
directly to me. They don't get sent to Jackson or Jake, and all the money gets sent to me, and it's primarily to
Until
buy me some
He
new
can
hats.
buy a hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
That'd be
hats
fun.
the tier's gonna start at probably $100, just something reasonable.
Get you some crazy ass some
like
Balenciaga hat. That'd be crazy.
Something completely
fucking-
unreasonable.
Like a Gucci snapback.
I went into like a thrift store the other day, and for some reason they had a Gucci section where on the top of the shelf they had all this like hand-me-down Gucci stuff, but they were still selling it at normal retail value. And I was like, wow, this is the end of thrifting.
I was
It's
going to say, we
ruined.
seem to have lost the plot, guys. I mean, that's not really the point of thrifting anymore. That is just
Not
known as
at
a
all.
store.
Not at all, man. No, yeah, that's
Bro,
literally
just,
just
bro
that's
opened
literally
a
like
store.
that's like going on like I don't know. It's like going online to like PacSun, and then you buy in a normal priced PacSun whatever.
Yeah, bro.
You don't go into a thrift store to buy Gucci at Gucci price value. You
No.
go into the thrift store to buy Gucci for $10.
You go into the thrift store to buy Bart Simpson merchandise with a big stain under the armpit for $3. Like that's
Exactly.
what it's for. But
My
people love making
classic
money.
my classic like go-to thrift pickup was the gray $1 Who You Callin' Grinch, the Grinch themed gray
Who you
t-shirt.
calling Grinch.
Who You Callin' Grinch, and then the joke is that you wear the Grinch t-shirt, and when you're wearing it, it says Who You Callin' Grinch, and then the person who sees you wearing the t-shirt is like, oh, I get it. They're referring to themselves as the Grinch, so it's like, am I the viewer of the t-shirt calling them a Grinch? And it's kind of, a whole like classism commentary.
This is a philosophy. Whoa! I just
Lots of
short-circuited.
layers to
Yeah.
that $1
Much like-
thrifted shirt.
Much like ogres and onions, there's a lot of layers going on there.
Lots of layers, dude.
We gotta
Speaking,
unpack that shit.
dude. Speaking of that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Shrek 5. Are we talking
Ladies
about that?
and germs, Shrek 5.
Jake,
You
fill the people in while I
all
grab my phone charger
been
from over there
waiting.
and move it over to my side really quick.
Alrighty, this is the wrong person to have talk about because I saw it one
Sorry,
and a
my ass
half
was on
times.
screen.
No, you're so good, dude. I watched it
Shrek 1 is so
point
pumped to see
point 0.8 times. I don't even think I finished the trailer, but the only thing I know, the Shrek rave business will skyrocket. I'm putting all my stock price in the Shrek rave, baby. Get excited. Yeah.
Either it's going to skyrocket or they're going to immediately be
Or
shut
that
down.
that is the well, apparently from what I understand from talking to the people who run it, the Shrek people know about it and they don't care even a little bit. And
Okay.
I think
That's a
is
win.
based as fuck, dude. That's so sick. God forbid they try to do the SpongeBob rave. That shit gets shut down instantaneously. Now it's called the Bubble Rave. I ain't going to no Bubble Rave, bro. Going to the SpongeBob.
We're not
rave.
going to no bubble rave. That is
Ah,
that's a
fuck that.
knockoff. That's a
That's
knockoff of the
fucking
OG.
stupid.
The OG
Either
known
I'm
as
going-
the SpongeBob rave.
Either I'm going with licensed characters, or bro, I ain't showing up at all. Sorry, hate to say it.
I need all of my character themed raves to be licensed and named after the titular character.
Fucking lootly copyrighted. Stamp that shit, bro. That's what I've been saying.
That's real. But Jake, you saw the teaser for Shrek 5?
I did see the teaser.
What'd you think?
I'll play the entire internet now. Oh my god, he looks a little different.
Dude.
Let's kill everyone who works at DreamWorks.
What? It's different? This is the worst animation I've ever seen.
let's kill Shrek. Let's kill him.
Why was everyone so up in arms about that? People were acting like that was when the Sonic trailer originally
That
came
is
out.
what I saw everyone comparing to.
But it's
like,
not even comparable.
Everyone riled together. We could do it again. We could do it again. We could do the Sonic thing again. I'm like, dude, the Sonic guy looked like a fucking like
a potato.
Yeah, he looked like experimental. He looked like something out of Eraserhead. But like Shrek is just like, oh, his eyes are like a little closer together. Like,
That shit looked like Sunloaf, like the fucking Dan Henschel fucking video.
The Sunloaf. This is the shit we're getting experimental about. This is the stuff we're gonna start crying about. We got bigger fish to fry.
No, yeah, seriously, the new Shrek. Here's the thing. Here's how you know that the new Shrek animation is not nearly as bad as that original Sonic animation. When you looked at that, it wasn't, oh, Sonic looks a little different. It was, holy fuck, what the fuck is that shit?
It was, ew, what
Literally,
the fuck?
Shrek was, you saw it and you were like, oh, his eyes are slightly closer to one another now.
Yeah, they're like, huh, oh, okay. I'm going to be mad about this for the next 2 weeks now. That's what seems everyone's plan was. But I mean, honestly, I don't care.
I literally
don't give fuck. I don't care.
I do not give a single shit.
I'm not seeing the movie anyway. I don't care.
I think it's like weird because I feel like for years on the internet, Shrek was like in this weird like meme category, and it kind of still is. But now that there's like a new movie coming out, I really hope that they aren't like, Shrek, you're a TikTok trend or whatever.
That's
like
literally what the trailer is.
Well, I know that's what the trailer was, but I don't want that to be the movie.
You don't want that in the movie. All right,
no. Like, if I'm watching the movie and they're like, Shrek, Dad, and it's like Shrek's daughter played by Zendaya, and it's like, Dad, look at this thing on Shrek Talk. And it's like a video of like Shrek, and it's like, I'm Shrek. And it's like, I get this fucking meme out of my face. This stupid
I ain't no fucking TikTok. So I'm trying to. That's the Shrek accent. Didn't work too well. But yeah, that would be.
That was terrible.
Shitty. Yeah, it's okay. Listen, man, I'm not here because of my voice acting talent. I'm here because of my good looks.
It's understandable.
I'm not.
You and me both, buddy.
You and me. See, that's why the other guy is not here. Boom.
Yeah, seriously,
Roasted.
he's not
Get
funny,
fucked.
and he's also ugly as fuck.
Yeah, we're hitting him from all angles, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, seriously, we just straight up don't like this guy.
Nah, not really. Not even a little bit.
You said that so casual. It's like, not really. It's like, yeah, you're about right.
It's how deep my hatred for him is.
Hate this guy.
The Shrek movie. I don't go to movie theaters the way it is. Probably not going to see it. I mean, maybe I will see it.
What movies are you hyped for? Me personally, Minecraft movie.
Oh yeah, dude! I'm watching TV right now, and I just saw a commercial for the Minecraft movie, and wow, it just keeps getting worse, dude. It keeps getting worse. I don't know how.
Chicken Jackie,
fuck. Chicken Jackie, dude. It is.
When I was young, I yearned for the mines.
Jennifer Coolidge hitting a villager is like the most insane
dude,
shit.
That all right. I know that the movie looks awful. Like, it looks fucking terrible.
So fucking bad, dude.
But I am 100% seeing it in theaters, like, without a doubt. Like, I will be seated to watch that movie. Chicken Jackie.
That's a hard one. I might.
The Nether.
If I get into a rhythm where I start seeing movies, perhaps I will. Will this be what gets me out of retirement?
No.
How hilarious would that be, bro? I get off my couch with a fucking.
No, yeah, we need
movie.
to talk movies because Jackson isn't here, and of course the one that we both know, Shrek 5 and the Minecraft movie.
Have you seen Mickey 17?
No, I need to go see it, but I think I'm waiting to see it with some friends.
I'm hearing some mixed reviews of Mickey 17. It's getting me worried.
I think. Fuck those people. I'm gonna like it.
I'm interested because I'm hearing some people say it rocked. I'm hearing some people say, man, Bong Joon-ho fell off, bro. He's washed now after this. And I'm like, what?
First movie after Parasite, he's washed.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
I'm like, what? I'm like, is this what's I like the guitar player of Death Grips as much as the next guy, so I'm curious to see what that
I heard he's a pretty good actor too. So
apparently, I mean, I guess we'll see. It's his big breakout role in Mickey 17. I guess guess there's no way to find out.
He's never been in anything else.
I just need to find some fucking time to go to the
what's that
movies,
movie? Vampires Suck.
Nice. That was a niche reference, brother. Hell yeah. Vampires Suck and fucking. Is there any other niche shit that he's been in? Nah, you.
What's the movie? What's the movie where it's like the rom-com and it's like I think it's Remember Me, where it's like a rom-com and the ending
The Lighthouse.
is 9/11. Oh yeah,
The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse. Yeah,
The Lighthouse. That was my favorite rom-com, bro.
I've never seen The Lighthouse actually. I just know Willem Dafoe goes Fortnite. but I really want to watch it because it's one of those movies where I've never watched it because I know for a fact when I do watch it, I'm probably going to think it's the best shit of all time.
Now we can finally get talking, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen a popular movie, a very famous movie that Luke has not. Let's go. Lighthouse, pretty fucking epic. There is, I don't think this is a spoiler, but there is a sequence toward the end of the movie that is just like straight harsh noise. Like it's just
I've heard about that
noise.
scene. I know enough
hardest
about
shit
the
I've ever
movie.
seen in my life. So sick.
I'm sure it's absolutely terrifying to watch.
It's pretty epic. I'm curious if I rewatch it now, if it would still have the same effect on me. Because I watched it. When did that movie come out? Was that pre or post
2019? It was
holy shit!
It was pre-COVID.
That was way pre-pandemic. Damn.
Speaking of COVID, I saw a video on social media. It was like very recently. It was like the 5-year anniversary of when every single sporting event ever got shut down.
Yep.
That was so. I still blame Rudy Gobert for that shit. He should fuck that guy.
I follow because I'm a big wrestling guy, and I believe. Oh, actually, in the next like week. Oh my God, what is today? I think in the next like couple days is going to be the anniversary of when the first crowdless wrestling show happened, like the first pandemic wrestling show, and I was like, man, 5
I forgot
years.
WWE like continue. I mean, I guess they all did kind of, but like it really just didn't stop. They were just like, yeah, we're just gonna do it without a crowd.
Yeah, they're literally like, oh, we're gonna do this in an empty building. Like we're gonna throw people through.
How did
no
WWE?
People.
Well, hold on. You are the wrestling expert here. Do you watch WWE and what's the other one? AEW.
Absolutely.
Do you watch them both?
Sir. Yes, I do.
Okay, which one's better?
At this current moment,
did they both do crowdless?
They did both do crowdless. I believe I don't know how geopolitical this is, but allegedly, WWE is based in Connecticut, and then they had a performance center in Florida. And if you knew, during COVID, Florida was the only place where you could have essential businesses, right? Don't know if this is true. Don't quote me on it. But when Vince McMahon's wife, Linda McMahon, was running for Senate, she got like buddy with Donald Trump. And apparently they figured out a way to be like, yeah, pro wrestling in Florida is an essential business. So that's how WWE was able to stay open.
Vince McMahon was on Donald Trump's board of trustees in his first presidential.
Linda McMahon is on his thing right now, I'm pretty sure, which is fucking insane. Like this, like what
so
are we doing,
random.
guys? Literally so random. Dude. But yeah, pro wrestling was an essential sport, essential business in pandemic times. That's why they were able to run shows. Nice.
Well, Jake, this does lead me to a question because I feel like I asked you this and you never answered my question over text, but I need to understand because I truly don't get it. Why is everyone freaking out about John Cena right now? I don't understand. Can you explain this to all the non-wrestling fans in the room?
All the non-wrestling fans out there. I'd like to think some of our audience is a wrestling fan or two out there. But the John Cena heel turn is astronomical when it comes to professional wrestling. Because
did you watch that live? Can I ask that?
Yes, I did. I did watch it live.
And how did you react?
So my first immediate thought is, what the fuck is Travis Scott doing out there? Someone pull him out of the fucking ring because he is ruining this. I thought for the entire time, I thought he was trying to light a joint. And I'm like, what are you doing? Stop, you're ruining. But it's apparently Sage or whatever. That's his new thing. He's like,
The Rock.
Oh, it's the Rage Sage. It's you fucking
whatever.
Like, dude, you're a fucking goof, bro. Get out of the fucking ring. You're the Rage Sage. But yeah, I was watching it live, And, John Cena turning heel. And if anyone is very out of the loop with wrestling, that means he is now a bad guy. John Cena has been Mr. WWE, Mr. Good Guy Babyface his entire fucking career. I think he was a bad guy when he first started in like 2005. 20 fucking years later, from Mr. Goody Two Shoes, Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect, kissing babies, and 16-time world champion. He's literally like he's the goodest of guys. And then he's like, you know what? I'm going to be a bad guy. Fuck this. And everyone's like, no, but yes, but no. Oh, it was like so it was.
What was it? Well, I mean, all right. The thing with the WWE is there's like interlinked storylines through all of this. What was the reason for him becoming bad?
So this is what I'm thinking. The story is continually evolving as we speak. But my theory is the John Cena had this whole big thing last year. He's like, hey guys, I'm getting old. I'm going to go to Hollywood, be a movie star, and make $1 million. So 2025 is my last year wrestling. And then all the Cena fans are like, oh man, John Cena, you like this is your retirement year. Like, oh, you're so cool. I hope you do everything. Whole hullabaloo. And he's had this gimmick where he wants to beat Ric Flair's championship record. He has 16. I think it's 16. He's like 16 championships. John Cena is at 16, and he wants to win 17. He's like, good guy, baby face of the year. I want to go out on top. I want to win the world championship at WrestleMania and become the man with the most championships in the world, whatever the fuck. So he had a few opportunities to do it. He lost. He lost another one. He lost the Royal Rumble. So the last one was at the Elimination Chamber, which is where he was in. And then I believe he won that. I think I'm actually forgetting. He won that, and then he's like, okay, so now he gets a shot at WrestleMania. And all this time, The Rock is there, and he's he's trying to get the current champion.
Is Rock like the evil guy of the WWE
Rock
right
is
now?
an evil guy. Yeah,
has he always been an evil guy?
Ever since he came back and he started owning the company, that everyone's like, boo, Rock.
Does his character own the company, or does he actually own?
He actually owns the company in real life. He's the majority shareholder in TKO. So that's why everyone's like, he's bad guy in real life too. So the storyline is more intense. So he's telling the champion Cody Rhodes, he's the regular WWE champion. He's like, I want you to be my corporate champion. Let's take over this place.
I gotta ask you,
bunch of money.
What do you think of Cody Rhodes? Because I feel like every single time I've seen people talk about this, people are either like, Cody Rhodes is fucking awesome, or people are like, he's so lame. Like
Cody Rhodes is epic. He's sweet. He had one of my favorite matches of all time when he tore his pec in the Hell in the Cell, and it's been respect ever since. So people who don't like Cody, it seems like a majority online thing, because when you watch the show, everyone's just like, yeah, they're just like freaking out. They're like, no one's really booing Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
but during the thing, the Rock is like, Cody Rhodes, be my champion, please. Let's make a bunch of money. Like, Cody, you're the ultimate good guy. Turn bad for me, because I want the WWE Championship on my side. And then that's when in the ring he was like, Rock, go fuck yourself. And everyone's like, yeah, he said fuck, let's go, I'm 12, yeah. So everyone got really excited.
Now that it's on Netflix, everyone can be like, fuck yeah, we can say bad words now.
Yeah, like, fuck. They're going to start saying fucking slurs. And then everyone's like, yeah. So then The Rock is like, he's like, oh man, The Rock is they're
gonna say fucking slurs, and one guy in the crowd goes, yeah.
The one guy is way too excited about that. So then
they're gonna say what?
Oh, my elbows popped. So Cody said no, and then The Rock is like, he's like, I need a champion. So I guess him and Cena were doing some collusion, and John Cena, Ultimate Good Guy, is like, hey Cody, I just won the Elimination Chamber. You're the champion. Give me a handshake, man, because we're gonna fight each other at WrestleMania now. Gave him a handshake to turn into a hug, and then Rock hit him with the go for the kill. Nutshotted Cody Rhodes, and John Cena is heel, because my theory is he wants to be on the Rock side so he can guarantee his 17th championship win at WrestleMania, because it's his last year and he needs that more than the love of the fans. And it was
damn
insane, bro.
That is a pretty poetic way to make him turn evil.
POV me sitting on my couch in silence going like...
Was that you?
It pretty much was me. But,
Awesome.
dude, I, again, audibly by myself multiple times, I'm like, what is Travis Scott doing here? Like, what is he doing here? It's literally
he was just
like...
on stage. He was just
It's
chilling.
literally like a GTA cutscene. It was just like, he's just chilling. And, yeah, it made it weird. And apparently everyone in the wrestling world is mad at Travis Scott now, too, which is even funnier. Because
Why? What do you do?
Because after John Cena turned heel, there was like a beat down on Cody Rhodes, and they're like beating him up. They're like bloodying him up, and like, you know, real intense gravity stuff. And at one point, it was The Rock and Travis Scott. No, John Cena and Travis Scott were like holding down Cody Rhodes, and Travis Scott grabbed him by like the arms. And he is so fucking awkward, that Travis Scott. Love him to death. He is so fucking weird and goofy. He picks him up, puts him down, and then just for whatever reason just winds up and smacks the fucking shit out of him. Like, no, like it's
for
not,
real? Like
for real. There's a cam footage of him like literally smacking this dude in the fucking face, and I'm like, Travis, it's fake. You don't hit him. Don't
Literally,
hit your champion.
When I watched the clip, there was like a scene where John Cena's going to town on Cody Rhodes, and he's like punching him over and over, and then it cuts to a different angle, and he's just very clearly missing every shot.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be
it's all
fake.
a work. Travis Scott did not get the memo. Just smacked the fucking shit out of him. And I don't know if it was...
I'm sorry, that's really funny.
I'm pretty sure he ruptured his eardrum, Cody Rhodes.
Shit, for real?
He, I don't know if he broke his orbital socket or something. He has like a crazy black eye. And I'm like, damn, all that from a Travis Scott slap, which is hilarious. When I was watching that, I was like, ooh, he's going to get his ass beat. And apparently everyone in wrestling like hates Travis Scott because all these wrestling podcast people are like, fuck Travis Scott for taking liberties with the champion. I'm like, he's just a dummy. He just got excited and took a slap. Like,
He's just an awkward little guy.
He's an
just a
awkward
rapper.
little dude. Yeah, he's a weirdo. Apparently he's training to wrestle now, which I am so fucking excited to see what fucking goofy shit he does.
Do you think he'll like talk?
I mean,
For WWE?
I don't know what the fuck he'll
all right.
say.
I have to ask because you also, I'm assuming, have to watch all the other dog shit WWE stuff that you don't enjoy.
That is correct.
So
yes.
to watch stuff that you do enjoy.
Unfortunately, Stockholm Syndrome-esque, yes.
So I have to ask, what is it like knowing that Logan Paul is in the WWE? You can be
not
honest.
Good. Yeah, not good, even a little bit. And the shitty part about it is, if he was like, you know, let's say he was like goofy and shitty, then it'd be like, fuck this nerd, get him off our screen, we don't care. He's good. He's very good, and it is rather unfortunate that someone of his stature is good at the sport of wrestling.
That's the thing. That's the thing that like kind of stinks about like for example, in middle school, I loved UFC. Like I thought it was so awesome. I thought UFC was great. That is until I learned that just about every UFC fighter is like the worst person to ever live actually in real life. Like they're all like non-convicted rapists, like fucking racist people, like just horrible human beings. And
watch any Shane Strickland interview and be like, what the fuck?
Literally, he's just absolutely just unhinged, crazy person.
Actually horrendous, yeah.
And that's the thing with WWE is like they're all assholes, but not really. Like they're all just kind of like guys.
Well, I mean,
some of them, but that's the thing is some of them can be.
Yeah,
Logan Paul is in that group.
I saw a really good take on when Logan Paul first started, and he like started getting, you know, starting to be a more mainstay. He's like, man, if he was looking for a place to be an asshole, like you found the right fucking spot. If you want to thrive being a dick, you found the right fucking industry, my friend. So yeah, he's
seriously
annoyingly good. Unfortunately, I do know, I've heard from the grapevine that how most wrestling matches work is when you find out who you're wrestling and who's winning on the day, they decide either, you know, an hour or so before the match, or if you're more advanced, you could call it in the ring. So you could literally just walk out, no plan, and just call it in the ring, all the moves and stuff, and then the winner is decided. Whereas Logan Paul, I don't know if he still does it, but for the first few years, he would take weeks to rehearse his matches. So every match he would have would be 2 weeks with like multiple times he would just run through the entire thing. So maybe grade him on a curve. He's not like, a fucking super champion where he could walk out there and just like,
right.
He has in his blood. He has fucking like, Rey Mysterio.
intensely.
He has Rey Mysterio out there being like, all right, we're going to go through section 136A, then 136B. And then, so he's good. He's athletic. He has the sauce, but I hate
Bro
admitting
has the sauce.
I truly do. I truly hate admitting it.
Yeah. That's
He won a
kinda...
championship too, which kind of sucks as well, because that means that championship is now forever with the name Logan Paul next to it. So that sucks.
That does suck.
But yes, the John Cena heel turn was momentous for me. So much so at my office job, it was a conversation around the office was like the John Cena heel turn. I'm like, you guys don't watch wrestling. You guys are fake fans. I was there during the worst shit of all time. I was there during the empty arena pandemic shows, and you're out here saying,
Do they know you're like a big wrestling fan? Like at the
I mention it, yeah, but it's never something that's like, oh, let's Jake, what do you think of fucking NXT?
Right, you're not like the wrestling guy in the office.
Yes,
that's probably a good thing.
If I ever become the wrestling guy in the office, I'm done.
It's like I'm quitting.
I'll find another place of employment, guys. It's okay. God
Yeah.
forbid I'm the fucking wrestling guy. But no, it was pretty big.
God
and
forbid.
God, I'm excited for WrestleMania now. This was a really shitty build to WrestleMania, but now in the span of like one fucking day, I'm really excited for it. So now, damn, I want to see John Cena beat Cody Rhodes, because it is now time for John Cena to be ultimate bad guy with the championship.
And then he would be done.
Oh, well, he has until the end of 2025. So he would just go on a tear. He's like, man, I ain't fucking losing this championship. I'll cheat. I'll steal. I'll fucking use barbed wire and glass and all that crazy shit. He's like, I'll hurt people. I'm not losing this title. I'm retiring with the title.
Whoa.
That's what I think is going to happen. And John Cena has been waiting his entire
How many
life.
WrestleManias happen a year?
Is one WrestleMania every year, and it's around the April time. But they have pay-per-views throughout the year, so it's like every month or so is a pay-per-view, but the big one is like WrestleMania.
But you watch every single one on Netflix.
Yes, I do. Well, on Peacock, the pay-per-views.
Oh, it's on
Peacock.
I see.
Yes, pay-per-views are on Peacock. Monday Night Raw is on Netflix.
I understand.
And they have
sorry, this is literally just Luke learns more about wrestling.
This is my favorite episode of the podcast we've ever done. I'm so excited.
Is WWE does it coincide with AEW at all, or is it two completely separate entities,
and they both hate each other because they're competition. And WWE has historically had a monopoly over wrestling. So when AEW came around and had big backed investors and their own fucking TNT and TBS, they're like, oh, fuck these guys, let's try and kill them, and so we can have a monopoly over it again. But they did not. AEW is still going strong, not as strong as it once was, but still good place. I like watching the shows.
It's still quality. Yeah,
it's still quality. It's something to watch. It's definitely more violent than WWE. Sometimes they have more extreme matches than WWE is more comfortable because they got the big sponsors, whereas AEW is like, fuck it, we're just gonna kill people. We're just gonna do it.
Yeah. Well, Jake, not to end this topic, but I have to ask you. Well, this is the final question I'm going to ask you about wrestling. If you had the list top 3 favorite wrestlers ever, have you thought about this before?
I think I have. Yes.
And you can explain as in detail as to why to someone who doesn't understand wrestling.
Okay. I will say, man. Shit. All right, this is kind of a hard one. I think I will say man. At this current moment, I will be forgetting quite a bit. I really like Gunther, who is the world heavyweight champion of WWE. Gunther. I loved him when his name was Walter back on the Independence before he signed with WWE. Walter. And he was just a big fuck who just beat the shit out of people. He just a lot of slaps, a lot of like beefish movement. He just had that. He had the sauce to him, and I fuck with Walter / Gunther. I like MJF, who is in AEW, and his whole thing is he's a bad guy in real life. He's just kind of like how you were talking about, where he's like, oh, the UFC people are like bad guys. He's like, he's a bad guy. So like he'll go to like press conferences or like signings where there's no cameras, and he'll just be a dick to people, and it's fucking so funny. Just like seeing a dude just like try really hard to make everyone mad at him, but you're like, he's a lovable scamp. He's like, I think there was like a famous thing. He was in Texas. He was like, oh, all you brain dead fucking like stupid fucks. I hate all you guys. And they're not even on TV. And I'm like, oh, this guy's awesome. Like, this guy's so sick. Just watching him talk and just try and get people to hate him is always fun. And I think my favorite wrestler might be an interesting take. I really like Cesaro or Claudio Castagnoli in AEW, which it might be a weird one. Any wrestling fans out there are going to say interesting pick, which it is. I just like him. He's had the sauce. He's had something about him, and he's just seeing him perform, watching him do the stuff. I'm like, damn, bro's like actually strong in real life. He's lifting heavy ass people, and it's just impressive. I'm like, damn,
it's real.
He bro has the sauce. So at this moment, that is my very fast, my very brief 3 favorite wrestlers at the moment.
That's awesome.
Luke, who are your favorite 3 wrestlers?
The Rock,
Epic,
John Cena,
Based,
the Miz.
Boo! Fuck the Miz.
Dave Bautista,
Dave Bautista,
Cody Rhodes,
Cody Based. All right, Based.
The Twins.
There's
Joker,
a few. The Joker. Stephen
the
Amell, the man, Mr.
LeBron.
Stink, dude, the GOAT. How can we forget about the GOAT?
Dude,
you know, he's my
literally,
favorite
like,
wrestler. I
praise
changed my
LeBron,
mind.
dude. I
Praise
would get down
LeBron.
on my knees. All right, I've been getting a shit ton of TikToks on my feed.
I have been getting a lot of TikTok.
Where
I'm not even a basketball guy, but like LeBron.
It's all
everywhere,
LeBron
bro.
memes and LeBron edits, and this guy made this R&B song where it's LeBron James, LeBron, and it's just that. And it's funny because then he has like a different background vocal where it goes LeBron.
He harmonizes
James,
with it.
LeBron James. You never have that much love
You
for
don't.
a guy like Michael Jordan,
No.
or who is the one that was a rapist? Kobe Bryant.
Luca, if we're gonna be topical, right? Because the trade, right?
Yeah.
Like, no one's making songs about Luca, bro. They're making the LeBron song. Like, seeing the memes where it's like when your girl tells LeBron that you're not gay, and they're like,
Literally.
what is she talking about?
Dude.
I mean, I understand. I
LeBron
get it.
James.
So let's loop this back to wrestling, right? LeBron James is like the John Cena of the NBA, right? He's got the sauce.
He's kind of like the microphones of music.
He is the Phil Elvrum of basketball.
He's the Phil Elvrum of basketball, as LeBron is
All right. Name of the episode:
like the-
Phil Elvrum of basketball.
the Phil Elvrum of basketball. No, and it's like the Phil Elvrum of basketball, and then like I don't know, and then like Luca's like the
He's the Cody
Two
Rhodes.
Hollis.
He's the Two Hollis. Two Hollis, man. Ooh,
Dude,
I got a
Hollis.
fun Two Hollis story. Not crazy, but a little something.
I met him and he sucked my cock. Whoa,
Yeah.
who said that?
Yeah, he smelled awful. You see
He
that
had a
meme
spunk
going
to
around?
him.
You see that meme going around where it's
is
Two
it?
Hollis performing, and it's like a security guard, and he's like mouthing, he's like, he stinks.
No.
I don't know if that's actually what he's mouthing, but that's what the internet is taking around with. They're like, yo, this guy stinks.
bad. Two Hollis smells terrible.
Two
Dude,
Hollis has not
what is-
washed his jeans.
Dude, what is Jackson gonna do when he learns that Two Hollis doesn't shower?
No, dude. He's probably going to be right there with him. He's like, yes, of course, Two Hollis. Yeah, I mean, as
I
people
won't
say,
shower with you.
Two Hollis is the LeBron James of music. That is what they're calling him now. So, like, Jackson might have to just, like, bite the bullet and start not showering.
Wait. So, LeBron is the Phil Elvrum of basketball. Who is the Michael Jordan of music?
The Michael Jordan.
It's got to be Aphex Twin, right?
That might be. That's actually fair. I can't think of anything better at this moment, so that sounds about right to me.
Now,
the Aphex
hold on.
Twin.
The Nikola Jokic of music.
You
Just tall, white guy, fucking hates his
made
job.
That name up.
Really good.
Yeah, it sounds like Dualis.
That's Dualis.
Or Ian, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Dude, fuck Ian. Dude, fuck Ian.
Dude, fuck Ian.
I don't even like. I'm not even saying that like about his music or like him as a person. Just fuck that guy.
Fuck
Straight
that guy,
up.
man.
I don't fuck. No, fuck him. Get him out of here.
You see the freestyle he did?
Yeah, and I didn't watch it at all because fuck
Dude,
that guy.
I saw clips from it because, dude, I don't want to misquote him, but I'm pretty sure he said something like, "Who cares if Tuhalis likes boys?" Like that's just like a line.
Dude, awesome freestyle.
He truly is a creature.
Dude,
man.
I'm sure, you know, if we really locked in, we could do like a cool little freestyle, you know, better than Ian.
What is it called? The front seat freestyle. What was the thing we did for like a week? We were just like rapping to no instruments.
Oh yeah.
There was a period of time where we would just like do the absolute worst rapping of all time. Just like trying our best to.
Okay, hold on. Yo, it's me and Jake on the podcast.
Yeah. I'll be your ad-lib guy.
Yeah. We getting good grades. We top of the class.
Woo!
Yo, there are multiple women in front of me. Hella ass.
Yo!
I just ate some Mexican food. Got some gas.
Bitch!
Just went to the convenience store.
Bitch!
Got some gas.
Bitch!
I told that bitch kid I'm on my dually truck.
Bitch! Bitch! You see that video of the guy doing the ad-libs? Bitch!
He like builds it up.
Oh
with his
God!
mouth.
Bitch!
Oh God! Whenever he does it, he like makes his mouth big. Like he goes,
Yeah.
bitch.
Like he's like pushing the
Literally,
words out.
it's like airflow is like going from his brain to his mouth.
He's using every single piece of brain power to get that.
I don't give a fuck if you're black or white. Hell, you could even be Chinese. You know that one?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? Oh, bro's pulling up the video.
Same guy. Wanted to deep throat my penis. I said, if you insist.
Hold on.
That would be GEP in the studio if we're ever doing a.
There's this one. Hold on. Oh, this is just him doing it.
Bitch! Bitch! I love these bouncing up and down.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Bitch! Oh God! Wait, are we doing anything for April Fool's Day? If not,
We need to figure it out.
Can we talk about one of the ideas that we had to do for April Fool's Day that did not come to fruition?
Yes, we should.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one of the years for the Good Enough Podcast April Fool's Day, we were going to do was it an album or an EP? What
we
were
were going to
do?
drop a 5-track mixtape.
Yes.
We were going to be called the GEPs, the GEPs.
The GEPs. I still love the name, the GEPs. I love it. It's so it rolls off the tongue so nicely.
We were going to do a 5-track mixtape where we fully produced the whole thing. I think the joke was one of the tracks would be like a 20-minute long harsh noise track or something like that.
It was like I remember it being like it was just like the worst shit of all time. I made one song for it where I did with literally my sound turned off to my computer, so I literally was just like hitting random buttons and made like the worst trap beat ever in your life. Your average Ian song, you know, like that type of shit.
We were going to make an official version of the song that we sang multiple times on the podcast, where it's the parody of Drum by Young Fathers.
Oh my God,
we do it with the Family Guy characters, where we go, "Hey Peter, my name is Quagmire, and Joe Swanson, and Cleveland."
Also, guys, get excited because that has literally ruined that song for me. Every time it comes off on my shuffle, I cannot help it. Hey Peter, my name. I can't not hear "Hey Peter" when that
Peter,
song is
my
playing.
name is Stewie, and Brian.
I just did a bin bag, and I talked about that record, and I was listening to Drum, and I was like, Oh man.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter, my name.
Like, like it's so funny. Hold on, I need to. I need to go back and listen to it right now. I need to listen to.
And as Luke does that, we were gonna do a full ass joke mixtape, the GEPs. I don't even think we got to name it. We didn't even get that far. But I know one of the
it's gonna be
jokes.
Self-titled.
I think one of the jokes was like it was one of the last songs would be like a really good like produced like ballad track that we're all like belting away on. It's like at the end of like the worst shit you've ever heard in your life for like 4 of the tracks. Yeah, and then I forget what happened. I just think we
just lost track of time, and then we did Mayflowers instead.
We did do Mayflowers. That was a good episode. I like that. That
was a good episode. I enjoyed it.
Hey,
hear the beat of the drums
another
and go numb. Have fun.
Yeah, see that doesn't even sound like the words. Like I know those are the words, but that doesn't sound like the words.
No, to me that just sounds like, hey Peter, my name is.
Hey Peter, my name is and Quag,
hey Peter, my name is Joe Swanson.
Yeah.
And Cleveland.
That
and
song will be.
Hey Peter, we at the Drunken Clam. We getting lit. We drinking Duff
beer.
No, that's fucking.
We drinking Duff.
Is Duff, man? Is that fucking The Simpsons?
That's The Simpsons. Well, in the if you didn't know, in the Family Guy Simpson crossover episode, they had a scene where the Pabst Blue Ribbon. That's a real beer. What the fuck?
Blue Ribbon is real.
Yeah, that's real.
What is the Family Guy beer?
I'm confusing Patriot Ale, maybe. I'm confusing real life and Family Guy. Oh no, I'm schizophrenic. But the joke was that
Pawtucket Patriot Ale.
Pawtucket Patriot Ale. They had a joke where it was like, the Pawtucket Patriot Ale. They peeled the label off. It's Duff. So technically, that would make sense. So your thing you're saying was.
Hey Homer, correct. My name is.
Wait,
Bart.
How does Homer? Bart.
Hey Homer, my name is Bart.
Hey Peter, my name is Lois.
Hey Peter, my name is Marge Simpson.
And Maggie
and Grandpa
Simpson.
Simpson.
And Grandpa Simpson. And Bart.
And
Peter,
Bart.
my name is. Hey Peter, my name is Nelson. And
hey Peter, my name is Flanders.
And my sons and my wife. Hey Peter. Damn.
Hey Peter, my name is. Hey Homer, my name is Mr. Burns. And Sideshow Bob.
Hey, certain Mr. Burns is not on the
and
show.
And Millhouse.
Yeah, a certain Mr. Burns should be here while he is not.
That should be. Dude, yes. Hey Homer, my name is Principal Skinner.
How have we not painted Jackson like yellow and told him to like as a Halloween costume, you are Mr. Burns? Like that's a no-brainer.
Dude, that's actually a good idea.
How have we taken this long to think of that? What the fuck? Mr. Burns.
Hey,
good ass.
What if it was Hey Peter, my name is Homer.
I'm never going to listen to the song ever again. I just cannot listen to the song. I never will.
It's the What was the fucking animated video? The Family Simp. You know what I'm talking about?
Family Simp.
There's an old animated YouTube, like a parody of the Family Guy Simpsons crossover.
Simpsons.
It's called The Family Simp.
The Family Simp.
And it was made by this animator named Joe. Like his username is just Joe. No.
Swanson?
He made that dog flying in a plane video. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, what, the 3D one that's like super famous?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he made that. Dog of Wisdom. He also made We Gotta Get Spongebob Back. He made the Family Simp.
The iconic.
We gotta get SpongeBob back.
We
gotta get SpongeBob back. Here's the key.
Here's the key. That's the part that I remember Luke saying the most. Where he's like, "Here's the key."
Luke, the Family Simp reel is what the video is called.
You ignited something because at work I was hit with one of the most impossible tasks I've ever given in an employment setting.
Sucking a guy off.
Top 10 SpongeBob episodes. And I'm like, you can't do that right now.
Yo, that's evil.
All work is stopping, and I am doing that. But I have a list. Well, first of all, it was top 5
You have a
episodes.
list?
I do. I made the list. It was top 5 episodes, but it turned into top 10 because I had so many honorable mentions. I had to turn it into a top 10. And
that's so fair. Dude, all right, before we get into this, I want to see if we both agree. If SpongeBob was just the first 3 seasons and the first movie, it would by far, without a doubt, be the greatest cartoon to ever be made of all time.
Breaking Bad. I would say even the greatest show of all time.
Yeah, I would argue that as well. Like one of the greatest shows ever.
Like Breaking Bad level. Like
legitimately,
peak.
It would go down as the best, at least best comedy series ever.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Finally, we can talk about SpongeBob. Not the fucking nerd that doesn't watch it.
Seriously, we can finally get into this shit. We've been waiting.
Shit.
We've been waiting 172 episodes to do this right here.
The worst part, he doesn't even want to watch it.
Dude,
he doesn't
even give it a chance. He doesn't even try.
Is 15 minutes each.
Not even.
He's talking about
it's 11. It's 11 minutes.
I'm a movie guy. I love movies and stuff. He has never seen the greatest cinematic thing known to mankind.
Literally, he's like, I'm a movie guy, and I'm like, fuck you. That's what I'm like. I'm like, fuck you.
Next trip we do, next Mountain Dew flavored trip, SpongeBob movie is going to be watched, and we're going to get a reaction from Jackson. We're going to get a review because I refuse to exist in a world where he doesn't know about the SpongeBob movie. But the top 10 episodes were very hard. I actually think I forget most of them at this moment, but I think I know what my favorite SpongeBob episode of all time is.
Okay, well, do you have the list? I would love to go through the list. If you have it written
don't
down.
have the list. Did I take a picture of it? I hope I did because it might be erased off my desk at work now.
One of the best SpongeBob songs is when it's like.
Oh my god! You just made me think of another episode that does not appear on my list. Oh my god, the Maniac! I didn't even think about that one.
The Maniac is an amazing.
He's just
episode.
standing there,
Hall monitor,
menacingly. Dude, okay, you're naming all these. None of them appear on the list because there's so much fucking heat. So
it is actually the most difficult. Like if you're ranking,
it's the most difficult thing of all time.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Favorite episode of SpongeBob is when Squidward goes back in time. That is my favorite episode of SpongeBob.
Oh my god, when he goes future. And
fun fact about that episode, when he goes back in time on the calendar is my birthday. The date that he gets travel back to is my birthday. So it has a little personal connection. And of course, why is everything chrome? It's so fucking good.
Why is everything chrome?
I'm finally all alone. Alone.
I like
Another
alone.
It just keeps getting farther away from the mic. But I can't remember them all right now off the top of my noodle. Fry Cook Games was high up there. Love Fry Cook Games.
Dude, fucking amazing episode.
Fry Cook Games is fucking awesome.
What is that episode called where Squidward goes back in time? And what season is it?
I think it's season 1. It's called like SB14 or something. It was like it's
SB129. SB129.
There you go. SB129 is my favorite episode of SpongeBob. Such a good fucking episode. Another episode that I really like is the Nasty Patty, where they kill the health inspector. It's really funny.
That's a fucking awesome episode.
Look at him choke.
I think one of my favorite SpongeBob, probably one of my favorite episodes is what's the episode where they get lost in the forest and they.
Yes, dude! The magic conch shell, bro. I just watched that one.
What is that episode called? What is that called? Isn't it like
fuck, I don't know.
I think that has one of my favorite SpongeBob jokes ever because Squidward was like,
I think that's season 2.
What do you think of food will just fall right out of the sky? Fall right out of the sky. And it cuts to the guys in the airplane saying, Dude, we gotta drop the load! We're falling right out of the sky.
And a full ass
dude,
Thanksgiving dinner falls. It's like, thank you, magic conch shell.
All hail the magic conch.
All hail the magic conch.
Dude, that's an awesome episode. So you think your number one is what when
This is
Squidward goes
SB
back in time.
129, yeah.
I think
Because it's
that's
funny. It's got a cool concept, and it's like weirdly like surreal and scary when he goes into the
little bit.
alone. Yeah, like it's freaky. It has like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
good.
I think, honest to God, I know it's like basic, but Band Geeks is just
Band
so
Geeks,
good.
that came up in the office so much after this conversation was
It
floated
is-
with Band Geeks.
Band Geeks is just, I feel like that is just,
Band
know.
Geeks would be like my number 11 because there was literally so much heat that I couldn't squeeze Band Geeks in there. But now that I'm thinking about it, like, mayonnaise
I
is
think
an
Band
instrument.
Geeks
That's where it
has to
came
at
from.
least be a top 5 episode. I feel like it
Man,
has
I
to
might
be.
have to re-go through it because now I'm
Band Geeks is like
rewatching
the
it in my head.
Ozymandias of SpongeBob.
Dude, there's literally a fucking rock opera at the
Good
end
word
of it
for
where a
that.
bunch of people have their shirts off and lighters
It's
up. And I'm like,
awesome. Yeah.
it's sick. Fuck, maybe I have to
It's
reevaluate
sick.
this list. God
Okay,
damn, because that is so fucking heat.
Dying for Pie is another absolutely amazing episode.
Dying for Pie is also a really good one.
I think that's definitely in my top 5.
Dude, the one of the greatest of all time. Like,
What,
oh, this isn't a pie. This is made in a factory.
Oh, is this pie homemade?
bomb
Oh, this
factory.
pie isn't homemade. It was made in a factory. A bomb
A
factory.
bomb factory.
They're bombs.
They're bombs.
You know,
Like,
in
you can see-
in the writers' room, they were probably like, "Okay, we need to somehow set up that this
They're
pie
bombs.
is a bomb," and they're like,
Like-
"Oh, we'll just have him say it's a bomb."
What happened to the magic of TV where you could just sit around and just be like, yeah, let's just have this guy do the stupidest thing of all time. Just be like, they're bombs.
They're
like,
bombs.
that's awesome, dude.
Dude, that is
Where did the
awesome.
fun go? That's another great episode. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
Another
And is
classic.
for anywhere and anywhere at all.
Oh my gosh. Another classic is when SpongeBob is on the commercial, as seen on TV.
Look, Gary, there I am.
there I am.
Dude, that's me every time we post
Such
a
a good
podcast.
episode.
Look, guys, there I am.
Also, you know what actually might be a top 3 episode for me? The episode where SpongeBob and Patrick have to paint Mr. Krabs' house.
Oh my god, dude. You,
I think the jokes per minute on that episode is fucking insane.
Okay, it's official. I need to buy Paramount Plus and I need to watch SpongeBob seasons 1 through 3 because
And watch The
holy
Curse,
fuck.
dude. Watch The Curse.
And also The Curse as well. That is true. Fuck, I did not watch The Curse. You're so right. Fuck.
Jake,
I got a lot to
The
watch.
Curse has maybe the craziest finale to any TV show I've ever watched in my entire life.
Isn't The
It
Curse season 2 on the way?
No, the rehearsal season.
The
2 is on
rehearsal
way.
season 2. Yes, I knew it was
Yeah.
a Nathan Fielder project.
I will say that without spoiling it, I do not know how The Curse could come back. Like straight up,
Okay.
I do not know how that show could have a season 2.
Someone seems to die, if I had to guess.
I'm not gonna say what happens, but it's like it's completely unhinged,
They all die.
dude. Yeah,
I
The
think
Curse
I might have
happens.
had it. I think I might have had it spoiled for me a little bit. Something about.
You're gonna have to censor that for all
Oh.
the people who don't want spoilers.
All right, editor's note. What was the? So that was the ending.
About an hour.
Okay. That's the Jake typing music.
That is the Jake typing music. No, dude, that episode just has so many good. Like when Patrick finds Mr. Krabs' first dollar and SpongeBob says, "Oh, great, it doesn't have paint on it," and then Patrick tries using it in the vending machine that's in Mr. Krabs' house for some reason, and it keeps not working until he finally pushes in the third time.
Wait, SpongeBob, we're not cavemen. We have
We
technology.
have technology.
Dude.
It's just turning into us quoting.
Yeah, and that's what we get when one of the fucking guys never watched it. If we couldn't do this here because he would give us a look, he'd be like, "Oh, duh, what are you saying?" Yeah, and now we can. Now we can, bro.
Yeah, now we can.
I love when the episodes Jackson aren't here for. It turns into us just absolutely pooping all over him.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
Even
fuck this guy.
Season 4 of SpongeBob is not terrible,
But that's when it's like that's when
the
peak
fall
is
off.
starting to-
Yeah, that's when the fall off starts. There's that
Yeah.
great episode where Gary goes away. That's a great episode.
Gary, dude, oh my god, I saw this
Gary,
video.
I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you to run away.
Run away.
That's such a good song.
I saw a video of
Gary,
this like
come home.
little kid. I think he was like 6 years old, and he's crying, and the parent is like laughing, recording him, and then he pans the TV. He's watching the Gary episode of SpongeBob, and he's crying.
Dude, that shit is sad.
I'm
The
like,
parent
oh
does
my
not
god,
understand.
he's me. Oh my god, I was looking through
He's
the comments.
experiencing peak.
It's just everyone is just like, been there, man. I'm like, oh, dude,
Dude, that is a sad ass episode. Was there ever like any time in a show where something really serious happened out of nowhere and it just made you like fucking really sad? That happened to me multiple times while watching
a
The
fictional
Office.
show.
I hate to admit that. There are multiple times where in The Office where I got teary eyed.
There are some times that I've seen people get teary eyed at The Office,
which I feel like that's so cringe to say. Unfortunately, the fan base of The Office can be pretty annoying, but it is a good show.
Yeah.
It is a good show.
No, I think that's why it's like people can shit on The Office fans all they want, but it's like at the end of the day, it is a really good show.
It is a
So
really
it's like,
good show.
The shitting
Yeah.
can only go so far, because then at the end of the day, it's like, well, I also like
That's
it,
the
so I
thing.
can't
That's
really
the thing
shit
that's
on that
good
bad.
about shitting about Rick and Morty is that for a while you were just shitting on the fan base, but you could still be like the show's pretty good. But then after like a couple seasons, it like actually did start to get bad. So
What are everyone gonna print on their bongs now, if not Rick and Morty? Smiling Friends,
Charlie.
probably.
Yeah, probably.
literally. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Psychic Pebbles, please. Got Donald Trump, if you can hear me, please don't let Smiling Friends turn the new Rick
Donald
and Morty,
Trump,
please.
please.
Donald Trump. Are we the first people to make that joke? How have I
No.
not heard that?
Have
Donald
you not
Trump?
seen that video of that woman who's on the toilet and he's like chomp and she's trying to say Trump but it sounds like chomp. She's like
Chomp.
Donald Trump, please,
Donald
please
Trump,
help
please.
me. And she's like
Please.
actively shitting on the toilet. She's like, please, Donald, come and save our country,
Sounds
Donald.
Sounds about right.
Jake, thoughts on the impending recession? Because it's gonna happen.
That's my thoughts. My thoughts are,
whoa.
as long as I can watch SpongeBob, then I think we'll be okay.
Dude, the
We'll
recession
be
is
okay.
about to hit like crazy.
Hey, pop music is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be,
Dude, entertainment about to get crazy.
Dude, recession pop is straight up a term now. I had someone at work say, "Hey, put on recession pop for the radio." And I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, that's just a
Recession
thing we're
pop.
saying. Yeah, play the recession pop playlist.
What is like recession pop? Is it like I got
Lady
a feeling?
Gaga. Yeah,
I
like
got a feeling.
I got a feeling. Oh, Lady Gaga new album. Did either of us listen to that?
No,
I did not, unfortunately.
I've just
I
been
might.
listening to that Cameron fucking Winter. God is real, motherfucker.
God is real. I'm not joking. I'm actually fucking serious. I'm not fucking joking at all. This is fucking real, and I'm fucking scared, and I'm not joking.
I'm not joking. I'm gonna fucking.
I'm gonna fucking
go to
watch
church.
SpongeBob and take an edible and get scared when Squidward goes alone.
I'm
I'm gonna get scared.
I'm believing. Something I should probably talk about, because this is big news for me. I've actually not said this to anyone yet. So this is big news. I
Big
probably should
exclusive.
say this on this episode. This is not a bit. This is real.
Excited? Okay.
It's official. I'm moving into my own apartment
Ah!
by myself.
Whoa! Holy shit! Welcome to the club.
I officially applied. My move-in is going to be sometime in July. So I
Huge.
technically will have to pay for like 1 month here and then
A little double dipping.
Yeah, so I will double dip
the
for
lease
1
isn't
month.
broken. Okay.
yeah, I
that's
don't want
not-
I don't want to break the lease. But
Yeah, it's not terrible.
But
1
I
month ain't
think
bad.
but I think that's good actually because I'd like to be able to go into my new place, measure out the place, figure out like what furniture I can fit where. And the nice thing, Jake, this is the really, really, really nice thing about this apartment. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. So you
Boom.
already know what the
Your
fuck I'm
boy
doing
getting that
with one of those
motherfucking
bedrooms.
Studio, baby.
I'm getting that motherfucking studio, and I'm about
Let's
to make
go.
it, and I'm about to make it really cool. And I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I fully plan on having a recording setup. You know, for once I eventually make YouTube videos again. So
The studio is fucking nice. I really have to admit, like, it is fucking sweet. I was talking to my mom about this a couple days ago, and I was like, man, I was trying to get like a studio space like separate to my living situation. Dude,
No, I think
Man,
I think
just have
I think
it
just
in your
having a
house.
separate. Yeah, I was gonna say having a
Oh.
separate room because it's nice because it's like even if like you aren't filming something, it's just nice to have like a space
An extra
where you
room,
do creative work. Plus, it's like I could actually have like a lighting rig. Like I've never been able to have like a lighting setup at all because I have to do it in my bedroom and there's like no fucking room in here. Like
My lighting setup is a ring light. Well, I do have a lighting setup in my.
that's what I'm saying. Like for your
second studio.
actual like
For the main channel,
set.
yeah.
No, yeah. So I'm pumped. I think it's
No,
gonna
it's
be cool.
it's pretty sweet. Living by yourself is nice, but it gets a little lonely sometimes, you know. But you got them friends, bro.
I was gonna say like I'll probably have a housewarming party. You're invited, of course.
Okay. I'll start walking now. I should get there. In time.
Yeah, I mean you should get there by July. So
Yeah, I got you.
honestly, if you had to walk all the way to here, what would it be?
What do you mean? What would it be like?
Like
ouch,
how long?
it would
how
hurt?
long would
Oh.
that take?
Probably like fucking. Well, how long does it take to walk? Okay, so it takes an 8-minute mile. 8 minutes to walk a mile. So like.
What mile are you walking? Holy fuck!
Isn't that the thing? It's like 8-minute mile,
dude? Walking a mile takes a fucking long time. What do you mean, dude?
thought it
I
takes
can
8 minutes.
run a mile in 8 minutes.
Oh, maybe I am mistaken. All right, so if we equate all that with the science we know, it'll take about 5 years to get there. So I'll be 30, sweet, or 29, I guess, and then I'll be there. Just
You won't
in
be
time
30
for
yet.
Luke's housewarming party.
Yeah, I'll probably be moved out.
Everyone's excited. Everyone's invited.
The nice thing is that it is a year lease, but then after that, I could sign on for either a 6-month lease after or do it month by month.
Month to month lease is based.
I think month to month has got to be the move because it's
Probably
like
the move.
what if
Yeah.
I want to
Much
move
more flexible.
what if I want to move out whenever I want? So
Yeah, much more flexible for sure.
Then I don't have to worry about breaking my lease.
Breaking
So
a
it's
lease
like-
or double dipping, so it's like kind of the perfect.
Yeah, seriously,
perfect
it's
move.
fucking awesome. The
Yeah, it's
only
huge.
the only reason I want to move in July and double dip is because since it's going to be my first place, like I don't want to move. First off, moving everything in one day sucks so much ass. It's like the worst.
I did.
Fucking
I
terrible.
tried to Superman a lot of this stuff in one day, and it was. Ooh, it was.
I pretty much moved everything in this apartment in one day to
Damn.
here. And I had a lot of help from my family, so that was nice. But it sucked so much ass. It was
I had my
fucking terrible.
I had my brother helping me, and I enlisted the help of a couple friends. But for the most part, it was just, like all the stuff that I have is like, well, first most of the stuff was in like boxes because again, this is like new for me. I've never had furniture of my own, so like I had to buy all that stuff. So most of it was either delivered.
All right, so how did you get your? Maybe this is more of a bonus topic.
Ooh, excellent transition, perhaps.
Yo, if you want to buy our Patreon, it's $5. That's all. I'm not even. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Just $5.
Yeah, $5. This is so tangled. I can't even do the bit I wanted to do. But like, give us money, please. It'd be nice of you.
If you like giving people money, let me tell you about two guys.
Boy,
that really
do we
need that, and
have
a third guy
the
who's
service
in it.
for you.
Yeah, it's called the Good
Boy.
Enough Podcast Patreon page. For $5 a month at minimum, we do have a hair tier. At $5 a month minimum, you can get podcast episodes, a Discord, and other content. So, get fucking hyped. And with
Get
that,
fucking excited
fuck you.
and
There's only, what is this, 174? Is this 174?
maybe.
We got 6 episodes left, so fuck you. This
So
is
get
never-
them in while you can, ladies and gentlemen.
Get it in.
That is what they say.
So, yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say.
Ah, fuck. My power went out again.
Okay, well, this time, Jake, you can wipe. I want to make it very clear.
Dude, I missed my chance. I can't.
No,
wipe
you
now.
didn't miss your. You can do it.
I missed it.
Have you ever heard of an outhouse? Why do you sound disappointed?
I'm wiping.